And just to dispel any confusion, there are two David Candys here. I'm just better looking and a lot younger. And I'm the father of the bride, and the other chap is the father of the bride. So on behalf of my beautiful wife Ashley, my youngest daughter Savannah, Rebecca's almost twin, and Trav's special family, we welcome you all here today to witness and share in this special occasion. As fathers, we assume that we have limited or any say in our kids' makeup when they are conceived. And the moms really think they do all the hard work.
We do.
But every day I look at our beautiful daughter Rebecca, and I believe I had the best say, or the biggest say. Good looking, check. Kind and full of brains, check. Kind, loving, caring, check. Actually a limited say, but we'll give her one. Stubborn, check. And all honesty, our beautiful daughter has picked up some of our best traits, although I'm still wondering where she got her brain from.
Her aunt.
Okay. So I have the pleasure of being the first to make a speech, and it's a bit like a curtain raiser to the other more important acts. So I'll get on with it. From the offside, I'll just let you know that I have really limited practical experience in being a speaker. Almost 30 years I've been married to ASHLEIGH, and with two daughters, I've had limited opportunity to talk. And the odd occasion when I have, nobody's even listened. ASHLEIGH's been my soulmate for a long time, and as we approach our 30th wedding anniversary, I would like to share a little piece on being a soulmate. And Becca and Trav, as you start your journey as a married couple, I hope this resonates a bit with you. If I had one wish, it would be to turn back the clock so I could find you sooner and love you longer. If I had a second wish, it would give you the ability to see yourself through my eyes. Only then would you realize that you're the best thing that ever happened to me. In your eyes I find my home. In your heart I find my love. In your soul I find my mate. Please remember, I love you always and forever. Okay, enough of the soppy stuff. Lots of people have been here, especially on this side, have been here a long time, and mostly Joburgers. I believe we've got a Sarah, Mark this side, that have come from the East Rand, and a couple of Alberton boys, but otherwise we are all from Joburg here. A special mention on this table, we've got some Money and Mike from USA and UK. Lovely to have you here. We have Rebecca's friend from Sweden and her family from the UK. Thanks very much. We have aunts and uncles from the UK. Grandparents from the UK and Neisner. Aunts and uncles, great aunts and uncles actually, from Zimbabwe and Paul and Cape Town. Have I been any travellers? We've got the guys in the far corner. I think you from where?
Naughty corner.
From White River, I think, somewhere up there. And Eagle Canyon. And then we've got the Stratford group. And in the corner there, welcome to Rebecca's workmates. Thank you. Carol. So unfortunately, some people couldn't make it today. So I just want to raise a toast to absent family and friends. So Rebecca was born in the mid-90s in Zim, sadly due to the political situation, and we moved to the UK. Just a quick summary of her best achievements. In her secondary school, she was made head girl in her final year and got the Head Teacher's Award, which is equivalent of her academic colours. She got a Duke of Edinburgh Gold Award. Sadly, we didn't go and go to the palace and get presented because we'd already moved to South Africa. She represented Lincolnshire County in trampolining. For those amongst you, that is a sport, not something at the bottom of the garden that you go and bounce on when the kids are crying. She got an LLB, her law degree from Leicester University, and since moving back from the UK to SA, she's had a great career with the Discovery family.
Yeah!
So Rebecca is driven and determined, and often worrying about the consequences after. At the tender age of 7 months, she's attempted to pour Ashley and I a cup of tea in the middle of the evening. Sadly, she has the scars to prove it. When she was at uni, she jumped between two boys with a knife fight and managed to talk them down. But on the other end of the scale, she'd randomly video herself singing crazy songs in the middle of the night and send them to us. She is one of the most loving and caring people I've come across, both beautiful inside and out. So Becca and Trav met, just a quick one. We came here from the UK and Becca was looking, and that swipe left, swipe right thing, I think Grant mentioned it, what's it called? Tinder, something like that. Big Trav was single and looking as well, and Roger and Sumeri, who Rebecca worked with for a short while and was Trav's insurance agent, got the two together. I think at the beginning there was some hesitation, but after some false starts they got together, and as we say, the rest is history. A little on Trav. Trav's got some great qualities, and really excited to have him in the family. He loves his golf, and he's very passionate about his work, and we often chat, his exploits on the golf course and how he beats those guys over there. But I just want you guys who do play golf, and you guys who play golf, and anyone else who plays golf, a recent study says that golfers spend more time looking for the golf balls than they do the G-spot. One thing I want to thank Trav for is he's taught me to be a hugger. I was probably a bit stoic in my early days, and I only hugged those close around me. But Trav taught me that it was okay and great to be a hugger. So Trav, thanks for that. On a more serious note, Trav, welcome to the family. We're not losing a daughter, but rather gaining a son. I love the way you make my daughter smile, and so thrilled she has found her soulmate. So while I'm here, just one last speech to you both. Here's to the past for all that you've learned. Here's to the present for all that you share. Here's to the future for all that you've got to look forward to. So please let's do a toast to the beautiful couple. Beautiful couple. Only 1 more minute left, sorry. So a bit of advice, if you look at the internet, it says that fathers of the bride must give the guy some advice. So easiest thing was to look and see what there was. The Pilas guys will probably know this. There's a little bit from R.N. Drake, because we're well educated at Pilas boys. If you ever get the chance to love someone, then by all means love them. Show them how much you care, with actions and not just words. Appreciate them. Make them feel needed, wanted, missed, loved. Welcome them to be part of your life. Genuinely, openly. Be vulnerable with them when you need. Don't be afraid of letting them know how you feel, of exposing your heart. If you ever get the chance to love someone, then please, by all means, love them. Deeply, softly, gently. Love them. love them. Really give them your all and be there for them. Make it work when work is needed. Listen to them when they need someone to listen to. Don't let things lie down, especially if you get a chance to be with them for a lifetime. Give them your best parts, your best moments, your best memories, the best of your years, and they will give you yours. But if you ever get the chance to love someone, then please, by all means, just love them. That's all you really need to do.
I've only got to know recently, a very good friend, to say it so much. I did have the most unfortunate experience last week of seeing him sitting on the toilet. And that's something I can't unsee. But when I first met Jan, he was a very quiet and reserved guy, and I realized after meeting him the second time and after a couple of straw runs, that wasn't the Jan that I actually knew. So please welcome Jan up to the speaker.
We're on. Dave, great speech, thanks. Very tough act to follow. But Bex, I've got a problem. You told me to keep it short and sweet. Come on. Here I am with a 3-minute speech. I'll make the best. Can I introduce myself as Jan? I'm not sure if you know me. I am the father of the bride, father-in-law, just in case. And I'd like to welcome you all again on this joyous occasion, the marriage of our only son, Travis, to Bex. A very warm, special welcome goes to those from afar, from the UK, Bex's family, that side. Mike and Portia, and of course our very own Gorilla Munro. We made a very special trip all the way from California. All the way to fulfill his role as the Trav's best man. As I've already said, I've been given strict instructions to keep it short, so here goes. A huge warm welcome to Bex, to the VC clan. So I can't get that. Not only do you look beautiful tonight, but you certainly do have good taste. On behalf of myself, Mommy, Debs, Rogan, Stace and Dolly, we welcome you and your family into our family. We wish you happiness and a joyous life together. The first time Debs and I met Bex was when we were walking our way through Cedar. You guys might remember, it was supposed to be a blind date. And we saw you sitting at Ciao Baby, which, looking back, Ciao Baby is actually hello baby. And I thought to myself, is this it for Bex? And it's amazing, it is. So, wow. Okay. Remember that, Travel, Mom? Yeah. Ciao Baby, yeah? Congratulations to both of you with the organization of this. I know there's quite a lot of stress, but fantastic, well done. The biggest event of your lives, up to now. Remember, a wedding is an event, but marriage is life. You have done us parents proud. The one thing that sticks out most is the enthusiasm and zest for life you both share. So our advice to you is to nurture and cherish that enthusiasm and never change. Trav, Mommy and I are so unbelievably proud of you, of the young man you've grown into. We're so proud when you were born, proud as you grew up, and so proud of all your achievements. I'm not going to list them. And most of all, incredibly proud to be your parents. You are the perfect son any parent could ask for. Loving, generous, caring, ambitious, successful, just name it. You tick all the boxes. I can honestly say that these attributes are also thanks to my dad, 88 years old. He made a special, well, he's here tonight, which is fantastic. He has been a prime example in all our lives, all the whole family's lives, except for golf. Sorry, in which case, I know. Travis, it's a second love to Bex, I hope. Yeah. Good job, Dad.
It wasn't for Papa,
Exactly.
That's the truth.
So some words of advice, my boy. Remember the word yes, dear. It will always get you through. And whenever you go wrong, admit it. And whenever you're right, shut up. Trav, turn and look at your wife. A message to both of you. Now that you're married, the romance ain't over. Play your cards right, it's just getting started. It's not illegal to show tenderness, so be tender and be kind-hearted. Have children, as many as you like. It will be the most important contribution you'll ever make to this world. And I stand testimony to that, because kids, nothing better than kids. And of course, continue the VC name alive and strong. You're really our only hope, Trav. Where was I? Have no double standards. Be faithful and don't take each other for granted. Communicate well, and remember, some pretty lace in the bedroom will keep each other enchanted. But that's mainly for bets. Yeah. So finally, congrats on your nuptials. May you continue to forever be each other's best friends and soulmates. May God be with you and bless you. May you see your children's children. May you be poor in misfortunes and rich in blessings. And may you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. And may the only tears be tears of joy. So in conclusion, let's once again raise our glasses and toast the new Mr. and Mrs. van Kromrike. We wish you a long and happy, healthy marriage. Whoa.
Dave? Okay, so I am a little bit calm, although I've asked for my boyfriend to come up here. I've got a bit of Dutch courage and a packet of tissues. So Becca asked me to read one of the verses during the service a number of months ago, and I quickly and politely declined due to my anxiety for public speaking. But a couple of weeks later, I did remember a very important letter that I had written some time ago.
Breathe, Ash. Breathe it. We all family. Come on.
I know that as the mother of the bride, speaking is highly irregular, and as you know, there is nothing regular about me when it comes to me, and our girls continue to remind me frequently of how extra I am. Thank you for indulging me as I put a small spanner in this meticulously planned agenda for today. It's only right that I stand here with my boyfriend, Dutch courage and tissues, and after 22 hours of labor where Rebecca Danielle was gracious enough to make her appearance, that I read this very important letter. So, firstly, there are two things. An enormous big up to our besties, some from school and others I've waited 45 years for our paths to cross. Thank you for all of your support. BW before the wedding, DW during the wedding, and no doubt AW after the wedding. And you have all scrubbed up good and proper. You are so loved, and it is an honor and a privilege that we get to call you our besties. We can't thank you enough for scooping us up to be part of the gang. You're all our people, and thank you for making every moment spent with you filled with laughter, love, alcohol, and most for making those moments count and helping us live our best life. You are incredible people, and to be surrounded by you is truly home. And very quickly, just so that we are very clear, there is no competition between Stratford, Eagle Canyon, and White River. Well, maybe. Secondly, I'm going to try and make this quick, sorry. Becky Boo, I could marginally remember the content, but I needed to open this letter up so that I could type it out into a bigger font. My glasses are for work purposes only, to help me look more professional, and in any case they would clash with today's outfit. So to end, Boo, this is for you. This is your letter. Boo, one day will be the right day. Rebecca Danielle. Holy heck, I'm your mum. Brace yourself. We are your parents, and all I can do is wish us good luck. This is one big ass learning curve. How funny, I just spent the last 20 minutes taking a video of you from every angle, even stood on the bed to get the best bird's eye view. I can't get enough of you, and please don't be scared when you look back at this one day. It's crazy to think that you are asleep in your white wicker basket at the end of our bed, in a house where your great-grandparents lived, in a house that your gramps, the best dad I could ever ask for, was brought up in. And 200 meters away, through the masasa trees, is the house I grew up in. Nearly 23 years later, here you are, full circle, living in a house that once overflowed with an unending abundance of joy and love. I could not ask for a better start to your life. Know this, your dad and I are so in love with you and are the happiest ever. I write this to you as I want you to know that I had the best childhood, and I know that your dad did too. Whilst there are lessons we learned and continue to learn, there are things we will never do, and there are things that we will always do. We will never judge you. We will never leave you behind. We will never be angry for long. We will never let you be lonely. We will always pick you up when you need it most. We will always be there to support you. We will always discipline you. We will always be fair, and we will always be there for you. We will always love you. We will always walk to the ends of the earth, and we will always give you our best. I have no idea about the journey ahead, so I will pray for you every day, to wish you a beautiful life, to be grateful and show gratitude for everything in your path. Be the happiest person. Love everyone and everything around you. Thank failure and learn from it. Show your compassion. Be driven. Don't settle for anything less than close to perfection, although nothing is perfect. Always be honest. And most of all, be the best version and human you can be. Learn from your dad and I. We will make plenty of mistakes. We will laugh, cry, argue, grow all together, and we'll still love you and we'll still love unconditionally. I hope the example we set leads to an amazing life. My prayer for me is that I too will thank failure and still become the best mom I could ever be. Now wake up, I want to play. Your dad and I love you, baby girl.
I wasn't expecting that, so please excuse me. If I cry, it's because it's been a long 18 months since these two got engaged, and sleep has been very little. So bear with me. Okay. There comes a time in everyone's life when they meet their one true love, their soulmate, their person that's going to love and cherish them for the rest of their lives. The person that makes their heart whole. That person came for Rebecca when she met me 25 years ago. For those of you who don't know me, first of all, sorry for your loss. But I'm Savannah, Rebecca's only sister and the maid of honor. And for those who do know me, you're welcome. In all honesty, I'm beyond excited and happy for my big sister to have her love story and to find her happily ever after. If anyone deserves it, then it's her.
You're doing great.
I've had two.
Not enough.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Make it worse.
To the beautiful bride Rebecca, My whole life I have looked up to you, how thoughtful you are, kind-hearted, funny, and fashionable you are. We have created countless memories, rocking out in the car, to picking out all my outfits on a regular basis, still now, and everything in between, including all the boy advice. Side note, needs some work, clearly. I have not only adored you as my sister, but as my go-to girl and best friend. I have always had a best friend, a role model, and a caring, tireless, dedicated champion in my corner. I genuinely don't know who I'd be without you as my sister. I probably would be way less funny and not as hot. So thank you. You're without a doubt the first person I've ever loved. I've loved you since the first day of my life, and I will always love you because, to be frank with you, loving you is the easiest thing I've ever done. Now you have found your lover in Trav, someone who will never stop loving you too. Otherwise, I'll punch him in the throat. I will, okay? Watch yourself. I'm so excited for all the memories that you get to share with your husband. I'm so proud of you, but most of all happy that you have found your lifelong adventure partner. To Trav, I've never seen you scrub up so well. First of all, I have to say thanks for putting up with me for being your third wheel these past 5 years, and maybe many more years to come, but hopefully not. For allowing me to walk into your house and to turn the music to Taylor Swift when I come over, even if you do hate it. May you continue to love my sister like she is the center of your universe. Welcome to the family. I believe I'm usually supposed to give relationship advice at this point, but I'm 25 and still single without a good track record, so that's not going to happen. Instead, here's a quote from a great philosopher, singer, and songwriter, Taylor Swift, who once said, "This is the golden age of something good and right and real. And may this be the best time of your lives." Sister, you truly are and will always be the moon to my sun. Just miss my drink. Please join me in raising a glass to my best friend and hers, wishing a lifetime of happiness and love for you both. Cheers.
That's the third wheel, how good.
Proud father, two Pekingese. I was very disappointed to say the least. All I can think of, you and Trevor growing up, there was a stranger danger in the area, and you landed up with two and you only landed up with one. Anyway, please join me in welcoming Monroe to the table.
Good evening, ladies and gents. I feel very honored to stand here tonight, not only as the best man, but also for the fact that I get to preside over the only 5 minutes of this wedding that the bride did not plan. Of course, I'm only joking. Rebecca made me email to her last night. I think part of the charm of my relationship with these two wonderful people is that our friendship has always grown together. It has never been a case of being more one-sided with either of them. So I feel I'm here tonight as a best man, not only for Travis, but for the both of you. The relationship we've managed to carve out and share in a fairly short space of time is a friendship I'm going to cherish forever. I must admit though, I do feel slightly on trial during the speech because Travis has assured me that if I do a good job here tonight, I get to be the best man at his next wedding. To the bridesmaids, you all look absolutely stunning and have done an amazing job today. Please give them all a round of applause. The bridesmaids are only rightly outshone by the gorgeous bride, Rebecca. You look amazing in that dress, Bex, and I must say it's a welcome change from the pants that you so obviously wear in the relationship. Gentlemen, I'm sure you will agree with me that today is a sad day for all single men as another beauty leaves the available list. And ladies, I'm sure you too will agree with me that today has passed by with much out of the ripple. When I initially met Travis, I wasn't his biggest fan. And that's because I always felt like he had a thing for my wife. But after Travis met Rebecca, I always felt like Rebecca had a thing for me, so I guess all jokes aside though, the bond Travis and I have managed to create is something special, and with hand on my heart, Trav, I look up to you in oh so many ways. Jan and Lindsay, you can both give yourselves a pat on the back and be proud to know that you have done a stellar job in raising a fine young man. A man who I am confident will go on to become a fantastic husband and one day an exceptional father. Travis, my boy, thank you so much for being such a wonderful friend and such a wonderful human being. In Afrikaans we would say, jy is 'n vriend 1000 met 'n hart van goud. Which simply means you are a friend times 1,000 with a heart of gold. Trav, I must also tell you I've searched long and hard to find the rules that can guide a man towards a happy marriage. And through trial and error, I've learned that the ever so popular saying, happy wife, happy life, is not entirely accurate. Instead, I urge you both to rather try happy spouse, happy house. As the best man, it is also my duty to read out a message from people who could not be here but wanted to pass on their best wishes. Fortunately, there's only one such message. To Travis, we are sorry we could not make your special day, but found it too emotional to lose such a special guy as yourself. We can't wait to see you again soon. From all the girls at the Grand, teasers, lollipop. I asked Rebecca's mother, Ashley, earlier today how it feels seeing her eldest daughter getting married, and she immediately said that it feels like only yesterday that Rebecca was going to bed with her dummy. Funny how history repeats itself. Finally, just a very special word of thanks to the parents of the bride, Dave and Ash, and the parents of the groom, Jan and Lindsay. Without the four of you here, this entire day would not be so perfect. Also, thank you to everyone else for being here tonight when you could have been at home without water and electricity. Now can we please stand and raise a glass to my best friend and his beautiful wife. May their marriage stand the test of time. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Travis and Rebecca van Krombrugge.
One job, Trav.
One job. Can everybody hear me? Papa, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Such a cliche line here. Not really one for public speeches. I have a couple of coping mechanisms. One is what I've got here in my hand. The other is that I'm picturing all of you right now with no clothes on. And Dad, I'm just going to ask you, did you take one more of those little blue pills than you should have? Or is it really weird? Yeah. Go sit down. Yeah, thanks. No, thank you. I'd just like to say a few words before I spend the next 40 years listening. It goes without saying how absolutely gorgeous my wife is looking tonight. Stunning beauty, an amazing character, and I'm lucky to call her my wife. One of the things I realized as our wedding day got closer is not only will I leave here today with a new spouse, but I leave here today with a whole new family too. To Dave and Ash, thank you for welcoming me into your family and for all your help during the last 18 months. I'm sorry you guys got the short end of the stick, but you guys raised a strong, beautiful, and strong-minded daughter with a good head on her shoulders, and she caught my attention the moment I met her. But this day is not about Savannah. This day is on a serious note. Dave and Ash, tonight you have given me the greatest gift of all, the gift of your beautiful daughter Rebecca. I promise that I will do everything in my life and in my power to be the kind of husband that you've always wanted for Bex. While we're speaking here about gifts, I know that in Zimbabwe there's a tradition, and apparently I've got this debt to pay. So let me quickly just get it quickly, if that's alright. If you hear any noises, I apologize. For you that don't know, this is Lobola.
You're gonna have to find out.
One's a female, one's a male. You may be able to start a milk farm. I'm not sure, you're going to have to just try. At some point. Mom and Dad, beyond bringing me into this world, you've molded me into the person today, and I thank you for all the help. And I want you to know that I finally decided to call the child services off for all the charges that I laid against you, for all those beatings I used to get when I was younger. It sounds cliche, but it's absolutely true. You taught me to be the kind of man who could win the heart of such an amazing woman. I'm proud to be your son, and I love you more than these 3 words could possibly express. You will both, at some point, not too soon, make incredible grandparents, and I can't actually wait for that day. To Debbie and Rogan,
I just want to say thanks for putting up with someone else's baggage for 22 years. You guys fell for people with baggage and just carried it like your own. Without both of you, I couldn't have been standing here as the man I am today. To all of our amazing guests, thank you for being here. Without all of you here today, it certainly wouldn't be the same. It would have been a lot cheaper.
Try to like you can more. And we've got more presents.
All I can say is, wow, what an incredible day it's been. Bex, you have outdone yourself with all the time and organization you've put into this day to make it the most perfect wedding day imaginable. No one here is more amazed and proud than I am tonight of the level and detail, the beauty you have achieved tonight. To the Maid of Honor, Savannah, the bridesmaids, Stacy, Donna, and Kirst, and our cute little flower girl, Wist, you ladies have all done an amazing job, and your help today has been absolutely incredible. You all look really beautiful tonight, and well done. I cannot tell you how excited I am to have you all as my sisters and a niece. I really love the idea that now I'll have 4.5 people who won't play rugby with me. To my best friend Monroe, and my groomsmen Ryan, Mike, and cool dude Christopher Rinberg, I would like to thank you guys for being by my side for all these years, and thank you for making such a massive effort by either flying in from halfway across the world, or in Ryan's case, not flying from the other side of the world to be not here. That was terrible language. You guys are incredible friends, but the most important thanks is for getting me here in one piece to marry my gorgeous bride with no purple external appendage, broken bones or missing limbs. I really do appreciate it. Oh, and if I can carry on the narrative, you guys look beautiful too. We owe a huge amount of thanks for the help in the build-up for this day, and without it, we wouldn't be here. Firstly, to the members of our bridal party who unfortunately couldn't be here tonight. We miss you guys, and we hope to be reunited really soon. To Kirsty and her handsome little son, Cody, we send our wishes all the way from California. Thank you for helping us find our amazing photographer, Celeste, and our DJ, and guiding Bex through the start of our wedding planning. To Jay and Lauren and their handsome little boy, Cooper, we miss you dearly, and we hope you've seen a moose by now in Canada. Now for the people that are here. A big thanks to Louise and Mike for letting us raid your garden for the plants, for the 90 million times that Bex needed a mop, and before she realized that she only needed really one because the first one was okay. To Bex's Grand Sue for making our fruitcake that you'll all be able to enjoy this evening for dessert. Please save us a piece because apparently we need a piece to christen our first child. Deanne and Villa, thank you guys for the dance lessons that you guys gave us as a wedding gift. We had such a fun time in every lesson we went to, and I'm just glad we could put something together that hid the fact that Bex and I both have 2 left feet. I'm sure that you'll agree that it looked much better than our original plan of a 2-step waltz, that we had no idea what we were doing. And then to Tani Taryn, or Auntie Taryn, or Tani Taryn, I like Tani Taryn, it's a good one.
Friend.
Thank you for doing Bex's hair. I know it couldn't have been an easy task with all that hair, but I'm sure you got the full workout on your arm for the day. And to all the family members who have not been able to be here today, specifically my sister Samantha Maid, whose birthday is today, we miss you all, and we are raising a glass to you at the end of the speech. To all the family members and friends that have traveled from all over the world to be here today, thank you for your love and support. We couldn't have done it without you. Sheila, Jess, Rachel, Julie, thank you guys for helping out set up this morning, and for Jess just for saying the prayer for dinner. This is a long thank you list, I apologize guys, but it's a long one. My mom Lindsay, Sue, Rachel for their readings in the chapel this afternoon, Cheryl and Sanine for putting together all these flower arrangements. I don't think you guys understand how long it took to do these flower arrangements, guys. It was a jaw. You guys have done an amazing job, and it honestly looks really beautiful. You've helped bring Bex's vision today and her life. You've helped bring Bex's vision to life, and I know that she appreciates all what you guys have done today. A big thank you to our photography Celeste and our DJ for the tunes that we're about to hear. And last but not least to our MC Grant. I know Stevie said the biggest responsibility would be to tell everyone where the bathroom was, but you are so much more than that. You've made sure people knew exactly where to smoke to. So thank you for that. We couldn't have done it without you. Just realized I made a problem in my speech, but it's fine. To my wife, Bex.
Did she write that book?
No, she didn't.
I did proofread it.
You've already changed my life in so many ways. And I know that it's just going to get better from here. I love you more than words could ever express, and I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. I feel blessed and privileged that you agreed to marry me. I just want to say, in front of our family and dearest friends, that I love you, and I hope every day will be as happy as today. I just hope it's not as expensive.
But just for you.
Before I finish, I just need to give one special gift to Louise Norris. This is a bag. I'm trying to find it right now. This is a bag of sugar-coated almonds. The reason she is getting this bag of sugar-coated almonds is because she sat with Bex and explained for 3 minutes and 48 seconds how she hates blanched almonds and doesn't understand why people choose to give them out as wedding gifts, because no one likes them. Unbeknownst to her, that's exactly what Bex had originally planned. So Lou, thank you, but here's your blanched almonds. I hope you enjoy them. Okay. If I could please ask you all to stand one last time before we dance. A toast to my beautiful bride. I love you dearly. And thank you to all of you for being here today to share our special moment in our lives. Cheers.
Cheers.